Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I want to thank everyone for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please check your subscription status. It's happening, not again, continuously. I got a daughter who wanted to support my channel by subscribing 4 years ago. She's never watched a video on my channel. She's still subscribed. People that come into my channel weekly have been unsubscribed. So just check your subscription status. If it shows the word subscribe, then you've been unsubscribed. Also want to remind everyone that I do have my new Chosen Ones channel up and running. I will have a link down below in the description box for you if you would like to go over there and subscribe to that channel and hit the notification bell so you're notified when a new video comes out. Just put a new one out yesterday, as a matter of fact. Now, I want to get into what this new moon in Leo is going to be all about for all of us. First of all, it lands on July 28th or 29th, depending on where you live, but mostly the 28th, okay? I want to thank also Yasmin Boland for all of the amazing new and full moon information that we get from her diary. That is listed below too with all of the decks that I'm using, okay? Now, she says that this new moon in Leo is, it's going to be interesting because Leo being the showy sign of the zodiac, and wherever you have it in your chart, and we all have it in all 12 signs, have it in our chart somewhere, okay? But where you find it in your chart is where you like to show off. So where you're creative and where you shine. This new moon in Leo, though, is electric, almost to the point of being dangerous. It's being aided and embedded by a clash between Mercury, which is the planet of the mind, language, and words, and Uranus, the planet of chaos, electricity, radical change, and turnarounds. So in other words, the skies are on fire, and we all need to tread very, very carefully. It's going to be way too easy to say too much and the wrong things and then regret it later. Leo is already a fire sign, so adding this fire to the electrics of Uranus is going to make for a very volatile combination. And the best way to handle it is to ground yourself and meditate. You can ground yourself by eating vegetables grown in the ground. You can ground yourself by walking barefoot on the ground. That includes cement because it's made from things of the ground, but it does not include asphalt because that is man-made, okay? You cannot ground yourself on asphalt. Some of you have the ability to buy sandals or shoes that have leather soles. You can ground through those shoes as long as it's nothing but natural soles, okay? Leather, no rubber soles. You won't ground through rubber, all right? So this is also going to be a very interesting new moon in terms of making your wishes and setting your intentions. Don't be surprised if you put something out into the universe and then change your mind, deciding you don't want it after all. My advice here would be to listen to your inner voice. Sometimes we seek things with our ego rather than our heart, and that never ends well. We know that from experience. Okay, Leo. This is obviously going to affect your first house. Now, I'm going to go through the houses from 1st to 12th, but then I'm going to add a picture, okay? I'm going to have a picture up here of all of the houses so that you don't have to listen to everybody's house and what it means. You can just get a feel for what your house is when I say it and then take a look at the picture, all right? Leo, it's your first house. Then we move into Cancer. That'll be your second house. Gemini, third house. Taurus, fourth. Aries, fifth. Then we have Pisces, 6th house, Aquarius, 7th house, Capricorn, it's your 8th house, Sagittarius, 9th house, Scorpio, your 10th house, Libra, 11th house, and Virgo, finally, it's going to affect your 12th house. Now take a look at the picture and see what it means for you, what area of your life it's going to affect, okay? Okay. Okay, now we're going to move in. Excuse me, move into the reading. We're going to start with the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. Ooh, geez, where's my head at today? Hang on, guys. I haven't gone through these cards for you yet. Now, I am using two different decks here. I'm using Yasmin Boland's Moonology Deck and her Moonology Manifestation Deck, okay? This is the Moonology Manifestation Deck, and so is this one over here. These two are the Moonology Deck. First, we have New Moon in Leo. Shine. Shine bright. Do not hide your talents, your gifts, who you are, what you're about, what you believe in. Be you. Fly your freak flag, if you will. Okay? And then we have, oops, this is in the wrong order, sorry. In this deck, she has cards about the first and the last quarter moon. So since that happens during the month, I thought I would include them for you. Oh, hang on a second, guys. Okay, I had 2 last quarter moons. So this goes here. I did have it right. I just had the wrong card. Okay, so the first quarter moon, and just let me see when that falls. That falls on the 5th of August, okay? Friday, the 5th of August. This is the first quarter moon in Scorpio, and it says release your blocks. So at the time of this first quarter moon, August 5th, you need to release your blocks around that. You know, timing is energy, right? There's no clock, there's no alarm clock, there's none of that stuff. So it's in and around that point in time, okay? And then we have, again, new moon. New start is coming. All about new beginnings. The new moon is always when you start something. You do not start something at a full moon, because full moons are about endings. You can't have a beginning at an ending, right? Well, you have an ending, then you have a beginning, but that's why you start things after the full moon once you get to the new moon, okay? Anyways, new moon, got a new beginning coming in. And again, we have the new moon in Leo in the Moonology deck, and it says confidence is your key to success. Yes, it's like the first one, shine. Don't hide yourself. Don't hide your talents or your gifts. Fly your freak flag. Okay, this is the time to do it. And then in the Moonology Manifestation deck, we have the last quarter moon, and it's in Taurus, and that is the 19th of August, okay? You will be very proud of yourself by the 19th of August. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what's going to happen or what's coming through. Maybe this new beginning. And you manifested it. You created it. And you are going to be so proud of yourself. Okay, now we are ready to go. First card out. Ooh, realization. I love this card. And we'll get to the timing of these. I got to get it where you can see it. Okay, this is going to make it very difficult. Ah, look at this. You have release your blocks for the 5th of August. And it's going to be interesting to get the timing around this card, because this is release also. We are going to have some releasing to do by the looks of it. And then we have acceptance. Beautiful. Okay, looks like we have only room for 3 cards in this reading today, so that's what we're going to do. Now I'm going to give you the timing of all of these cards. Okay, so the realization is in the perfect position. It is in the right spot, because the waxing crescent 1 is July 29th. Okay, so on or around the 29th of July, you're going to have some kind of wake-up call, a realization. an aha moment. Something that's been divinely guided, something that is being brought to you by your guides, by your spirit, your inner guidance system. Pay close attention to your inner guidance system, your intuition, okay? Because that's where this is coming from. And then in the second position, you're going to have acceptance, because this is a waxing crescent 2, and this happens on July 30th. So this is going to be really quick for you. It's going to be like this, right? The aha moment, the realization, the truth, whatever this is that's coming in for you. And by the next day, thereabouts, it's going to be virtually immediate that you accept this for what it is. Accept it for being real. Accept it as being the truth. Accept it as your truth and maybe your path. You're going to soar from this point forward, though. It's going to bring you so much stability, so much growth, so much ability to move forward, ability to fly high. And then the waning crescent 4 moon, which is the release card. This is August 23rd. So keep in mind that you've also, in between here, you've got this first quarter moon in Scorpio that says release your blocks, and that's August 5th. So from August 5th to August 23rd, I feel like a lot of you are going to be releasing things because of whatever this information is that's coming in, this situation, this event, whatever this is, whatever's coming in. This is going to help you release or force you to release. Now you're going into acceptance July 30th, and by August 5th, thereabouts, give or take its energy, right? You're going to start to release. Now I feel like, excuse me, I feel like this could be communication, because my throat is frogging up, and it doesn't always do that in a reading. Oh, angels, give me that message back again, please. Oh, thank you. This release that you go through, releasing these blocks, I feel like for majority of you, it's not you doing anything. You've done the work. You've already done the work. This is just being released. Spirit is responsible for this realization. You are responsible for the acceptance of it. Spirit is responsible for removing this, releasing this from you, okay? And that is going to bring so much growth, so much growth. It's going to unblock you, basically, from everything that's been blocking you up to this point. So you don't have to worry about that anymore. It's going to be taken care of, okay? Now, so much so that by the last quarter moon on the 19th of August, you're going to be so proud of yourself. Maybe proud of how you handled this, how you released everything, how smoothly it went. Okay, we are going to clarify these guys, not with this deck apparently though. Okay, we're going to use the Light Sears deck, but we're going to use, see, frog. I just need to get a drink. We are going to use the holographic Light Sears deck. I'm not sure why. Okay, so on the realization and the acceptance card, yes, you have the Hanged Man. You will be seeing things from a totally different perspective. Everything will be so different for you in a good way, in a good way. This is that increase in, look at where the light is. It's almost like it's right around the top of your head. This is that increase in knowing. It's an increase in intuitive abilities. Knowing things. You just know things. You feel it and then you know it's a gift from the universe. It's a sign from the universe. And you're going to know that with this realization. That's why Spirit told me that this is coming from your guides. You're going to know it because of that, you're going to have this. You're going to be in this place of not acceptance of the information. I think you're in acceptance of the abilities without even realizing it. You know what I mean? You're not really doing anything. It's just happening. It's happening for you, to you, for you. But it's good. It's not bad in any way, okay? It's going to help you to move forward on your path because it's going to help you to see things from a much more spiritual, positive angle. Now on the acceptance and release card, Page of Wands. I keep saying you have, we have. This is for the collective. This is all about happiness, joy, bliss, moving toward the sun, good news. Pages are messengers. They always bring some kind of message or information in. This is always, always good news. Always. This is taking you to such a good place. Bottom of the deck, part of your overall energy. Look at this is, like I said, the High Priestess. You are being raised up, ascended, if you will, to a higher status, spiritual status. You are becoming, we are becoming the High Priestess. This feels almost like a reading for the chosen ones. You really might want to watch some of those chosen one videos if you haven't, because wow, this is very strongly feeling to me a lot like a chosen one's video. But if you don't think you're a chosen one, that doesn't mean this isn't for you, okay? Maybe you don't know if you're a chosen one. I have a video on that channel that explains how to know, okay? So next card out. What are we getting now, angels? Highland Time Wellness. Ooh, sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception. Focusing out. You're focusing further out. You're able to see further out into your future. You're going to know, you know, the chosen ones videos are set up so that the video content is whatever's going through me in the moment in my life. And what is flowing, I can't believe this, but what is flowing through me right now is this focusing out, this ability to see further out into my future on my path without really trying. Just, I hear something, and like this, I know that it was meant for me to hear it because it was information for me for my future. You, if you're not already there, are going to be there with this new moon, okay? Or thereabouts. Pay attention to what's going on around you, okay? The only thing I feel that is right energetically with this card, I didn't show it to you, I'm sorry, is the perception and focusing out, maybe watching and looking, because I'm hearing that you need to pay attention. You need to be aware of what's going on around you and what's being said in your presence. It might not even be a conversation that you're having with someone. Maybe you're in the grocery store lineup and you hear people talking ahead or behind of you. There's likely going to be messages in their conversation for you. But that's what I'm saying. You're going to have that knowing. You're going to have the ability to know that was meant for you to hear. Okay? That is so cool. Okay. Now we're going to get a Synchronicity Oracle card for you. Ooh, is this our card? Yes, it is. Okay. Just in case there's another one, I will go through the motions. Ooh, astral travel with your twin. Pay attention to your dreams, okay? Because this is on top of sunglasses, and this is all about being aware, watching, looking, perception, and focusing out. You could be getting messages from your twin in your dreams or about your twin, but this is about astral travel. So pay attention to your dreams when you're with someone. If you don't know who your twin soulmate is or your eternal soulmate, you might not see a face on this person. You might just know you're traveling with someone, but you don't know who it is, okay? Are we getting another one? No, we are not. We are? We are. Oh, we are. I'm sorry. That's why. 222. A great love is headed your way. And it's this one. When I created this deck, I'd been seeing a bunch of different cards randomly, but frequently. And I wanted to know what they meant. So I asked my guides, whatever they gave me is what I put on the cards. About half of this deck is numbered, okay? And so if you start seeing or are seeing 222, know that that's Spirit's message for you. Your inner guidance system is wanting you to know that a great love is headed your way. Now, this could be a great love in the way of what you do for a living, a new home, anything that you will be so in love with. It'll be such a perfect event or item or situation for you, but it's bringing that wonderful feeling of love inside of you, okay? And for a lot of you, it is about a romantic partner. It could be you get the news that you're having a baby, you're pregnant, you're having a baby. That would be a great love, right? Or maybe you're wanting to adopt a baby and it comes through for you. Maybe you're meeting your soulmate. Okay, we are now going to get a Just Ask Oracle card and see what Spirit wants us to know. Okay, this is a person, likely. They love you deeply, whoever this is. You may have issues with this person, and this could be part of this realization that comes through. With this ability comes the knowledge, comes the acceptance of that knowledge, allows you to release the old way of thinking and feeling and looking at this person because you've experienced them in the past. You start to see things from a totally different perspective. It brings you so much happiness because the news that comes in with that new perspective is good news. Finally. And this is all around your soulmate, and I am getting chills, which is just confirmation for me that this is something very special coming your way. Very special. Okay. Now I want to get Beyond Lemuria card. The fronts of these cards all have different pictures. And then the backs all have a different message from Spirit for you. Oh, beautiful. It looks like a scarab. Okay, this is the card for us this time around. And it says, the infinite. As Lemurians were only partially incarnated, their bodies were much lighter, less physically actualized, and less affected by aging. They were also aware of their infinite nature. This card of rebirth can appear after challenges that have required a level of surrender. You have arrived at a beginning. Yes, you have. Revel in your newfound inner freedom. Blockages have fallen away. I told you, it's not you doing it. Spirit is releasing these for you. And there are opportunities to step into. Stretch your wings and arise like a phoenix, born anew, ready for a new cycle of growth. Celebrate, honor the road that brought you here and prepare to take flight. Like I said with this acceptance card, you are going to soar. Prepare to take flight with the tools you have gathered through your elevation process. This is such a perfect card for you. Oh my God. That was crazy. I want to get another card for you now because of that message. It talked about surrender. So I want to get you a card from the Power of Surrender deck. And let's see just exactly if it's different from these messages here, what you need to surrender. And it'll be specific. You know, you have blocks that are being released here. This is going to be more specific as far as what needs to be released or what is being surrendered or released. Okay. Give you a better idea of what you've got coming. Oh my goodness. This has never come out. This is surrender to your soul's path. Wow. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. You are about to get on your path, your life's purpose path, your destiny path. Your life is moving in a very fated and destined way from this point forward. Holy cow. I am loving this reading. I hope you guys are too, because this is absolutely crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, that's all I've got for you for this new moon. I will be back for the full moon in a couple of weeks. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. I love you guys, and I will see you next time.